Sample Duties and Functions question. According to Title 19 NYCRR, Part 182, under what circumstances is a notary public required to refuse to perform a notarial act? To answer this question, let's have a look at that Part 182, and particularly 182.3 entitled Requirements for Notaries. And it states at subsection A, all notaries public who wish to perform notarial acts in New York State must, and we can jump to subsection 3 for the purpose of answering this question, which states, require the personal appearance of all parties to any transaction for which a notarial act is required for the duration of any such transaction, etc. And we can also jump to subsection 6 for the purpose of answering this question, which states, refuse to perform a notarial act when the requirements of this part are not met. And bearing in mind that subsection 3 is one of the requirements of this part, which mandates personal appearance. So with all this in mind, let's have a look at our 4 choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, if the notary is unable to verify the identity of the principal through personal appearance. Well, that seems to align with what we just read, but before we mark this as the correct solution, let's have a look at the other 3 choices just to be certain. Choice B states, if the notary has previously notarized a document for the same individual. Well, the law does not forbid a notary from notarizing a document for an individual more than once, and therefore choice B is not our solution. Choice C states, if the document to be notarized is written in a language the notary does not understand. Again, nothing in this part forbids a notary from notarizing such a document, although it may be prudent in certain circumstances, but it's not forbidden specifically in this part of the law, and therefore choice C is not the solution. And finally, choice D states, if the notary is asked to notarize a document for a close family member. Now, it may be that in certain circumstances a notary public should refuse to perform a notarization for a family member, for example, if the notary public has a direct interest in the matter, but that cannot be assumed from this question and the data given, and therefore choice D is not the solution, which leaves choice A, if the notary is unable to verify the identity of the principal through personal appearance, as the correct solution.